Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It is Thursday. It's not Tuesday. It's Thursday, October 2nd. And I am officially back. I am back to vlogging. Hopefully I can get a few videos out a week. But I was planning to film my morning routine this morning to kind of like get the ball rolling, and I couldn't find my camera. So I was like, is this a sign that I shouldn't be vlogging? But I ended up finding my camera. I put it back, either I put it back in the cabinet or Josie put it back in the cabinet where I had been storing it. So I did find my camera. I also have some Starbucks this morning, which is always a good thing. I got the whole house kind of reset. So I will show you guys a quick little fall decor tour. Nothing official. I just decided that right now. But I did keep my fall decor pretty simple this year as opposed to like my whole ofrenda that I normally do. I didn't do that after all. I just kind of put some of my favorite items out, and we're gonna go from there. But I have you guys outside right now because we are actually doing, or did, a really big, or no, we didn't, we're in the midst of a really big front yard update. So I thought I would share that with you guys because I'm actually going to be working out here for a little bit. I am so excited that you guys are here. Let me take you inside really quickly to show you my fall decor before Josie makes a mess of the house. She loves to play toys, and she will get all her toys out all day long. So since it's still relatively early, I will go ahead and take you guys inside, and then we'll come back outside and talk about all the things we have going on in our front yard. Excuse our jeans. We have to take those to the cleaners. I've been putting it off, but I just put this little skeleton girl here. I actually had forgot that I got her last year. She's just so cute. So I put her here by the cactus. Here at the entryway, I just have this little skeleton that I picked up just probably a month or two ago. James and I saw it at Home Goods. So I had been wanting it since last year, but couldn't find it. This year they have them, a million of them. It's like they knew last year everybody was hunting for them, and now there are so many variations of this guy. But I ended up just getting the classic skeleton, and then I've had this home pillow for quite a while. It's one of my favorites. And then up here I just put this little cute statue, or I don't know, little figurine of the mariachis. I love the pastel colors of that. Some little calaveras there, and then my little mermaid. This one is authentic. Some of my stuff is authentic, and some of it is more like, I think both of these are Home Goods, you know. So there will be a few pieces that are authentic, and I try to decorate mostly with those, but sometimes I have, you know, just things that I've collected over the years like these, which are not authentic, but like these are literally from Mexico. So I have these little calaveras here. Like I said, I didn't do the ofrenda. I just kind of put some of my favorite items. This one is also authentic, made in Mexico. We picked up this one last year during football season. And then I just have some calaveras there. I did do some lights, and then these cute little skeletons. That one's from Target. That is made in Mexico. These are the boo baskets I did last year. I didn't get to show you guys. I totally forgot to film it. But I did give everybody a boo basket. Let me find a picture. Here they are. I just ended up picking up everything at the Dollar General and set out buckets for everybody. Let's see. There's Cammie. And then there is Josie with her buckets. So I thought that was really cute. I just have some pillows and blankets. This little skeleton guy here. Tons of pillows and blankets on the couches. She's very excited for the holiday season. I have this cute little skeleton that I got in Laredo last year that is also authentic. These cute little leaves are from the Dollar Tree. If you guys are looking for like some little fall foliage, I got those at the Dollar Tree. Oh, this is a new addition. We got this in Laredo a couple weeks ago. It is so creepy looking, but I love it. He's a little skeleton. So look, it's like 3D off my wall, which is why it was creeping me out when I was, oh, let me turn on the light. While I was hanging him up there, I was like, oh my gosh, it looks like a real lizard. For the coffee bar area, I just put this little pre-made ofrenda, and then these two are from Michael's. I was just really not trying to have a very cluttered space this holiday season. Normally I have tons of decor. That's just how I am. Like I do decorate with a lot of stuff. So I just wasn't feeling like I wanted to add even more. And then usually when I add in a lot of fall stuff, I have to take down my like everyday decor and store it. And I just wasn't feeling like doing that this year. So we kept it pretty simple for me because like I said, I use a lot. But I'm gonna wait until Christmas, and then that's when I will take down like my daily decor and store it, bring out my Christmas decor, and then I think I'll feel a little bit better about it at that time. I just wasn't feeling like doing it this time. A lot of stuff has happened out here in our front yard, but we still have a lot of work to do. So just know that you are coming in and seeing it like mid-project. First of all, we took down our front fence. We had a really rickety old chain link front fence that I was so tired of seeing. The sides of our home have like a welded fence, a welded metal fence, but the front had for some reason a chain link fence that was old, like I said. So we ripped that out, and we're gonna put in a decorative wooden fence with matching metal panels. So it'll match the side panels, but the framework will be wooden instead of metal to match our wood columns, which I need to sand down and restain because the columns on that side, the sun has hit them, and so they're all rotted out. I'm hoping I can just sand them down and restain them, but I may have to replace them. Excuse Dane's car, his clutch went out, so the parts are actually on the way for that, and they're working on that. I think I got a spider web. Other than that, I really, for years now, I have a photo from 5 years ago where I had kind of drawn out what I wanted our front porch to look like. Let me see. I have it right here because I was like, I can't believe that was 5 years ago, and we're finally doing it. We repainted our house and did these columns and stuff 5 years ago. This is what it used to look like. So this is the little drawing that I had done literally, let's see, where is it? Literally 5 years ago. I wanted white rock, and then I was going to put my pots on top of the white rock. So here we are 5 years later, and I got my white rock. Sometimes things take longer, but eventually they get done, which is amazing. So my brother dug this whole side out for us. You can see we gained this much. Originally, I just wanted my rock to like kind of come this way, and this was still going to be grass. But since we knocked down the fence, we have more drivers now. Both of my boys are driving, and so they wanted to park here, but this is a single slotted driveway. We ended up adding in this much space, and now 2 cars fit here, and some of the vehicles will kind of park slightly on the rock. Not completely, but you can kind of see where our carport ends. So this part will be like for parking. It went like a slant. Our home is like almost 50 years old. It was my parents', this is my childhood home, so it was my parents' home. So when they created the driveway, they actually created just like a single car driveway, and my parents did add on even more concrete, and we thought about adding on concrete, the dogs, but it just wasn't in the budget right now. This project kind of snowballed into like, I wanted to do the rock for my landscaping, and then they were like, Reagan was like, well, Mom, if you do it like this, then I can park up here. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, well, if I'm going to extend this, I'm going to pull out the fence. So it kind of snowballed, but we are going to Disney at the end of December. So I'm not supposed to be doing big home projects right now. Thankfully, my brother was able to do this for us, but that's why I couldn't put in concrete. And I don't think that I would want a whole slab of concrete right here, right now. The amount of cars that have driven by right now is just insane. So anyways, now my brother just finished this last night. It looks so good. We extended it out. Now what I'm gonna do is take these bricks that my mom had in the ground, and I'm gonna line the rock with these bricks, doing a border. There's about 100 of them, literally. I am going to pull the rock back and put the brick in here like that, and it will be the border that's going to keep the rocks from going into the dirt. And then over here I have to kind of improve that too. That is what I am going to be working on right now. I do have a couple of tools. I wish I had some gloves. I don't think I have gloves, but I have about an hour to work on this. We'll see how far I can get. And then I need to get dressed and ready to go with my mom and my sister. Josie is just gonna come in and out. She's there right there in the living room. So the question is, should I start from this end or that end? I think I'm gonna start from this end over here.
It's not a hard job, it's just a job that has to be done. That's all it's doing. And normally what you would do here is you put a stake right here and one over there, so that, and put a string line so that your bricks are the same. So you gotta get a little string line.
Yeah, because you're going in too far.
Yes, I didn't get your string line either.
I think we need to bring it out a little.
Okay, yeah.
Look how far this is.
Okay, you're right. See, that's what you need to do, exactly.
It was my fault because I didn't know.
No, that's what. Do you have any string? I can go get some. I have some at home.
Yeah, I have some. I'm just gonna make sure it's straight. And this is crooked. I might have to move that one in.
What you need to do is go get your tape measure, and you go from the edge of the sidewalk out, edge of the sidewalk out, edge of the sidewalk out. Yeah, but you got to go get your tape measure.
Oh,
Well, you say you want it straight.
I'm just saying.
That's going to be the straightest way, and it'll be perfect if you go get your tape measure. And then you put the brick where you measured, and that's where you are.
Type B. It's called type B.
Yeah, but all you got to do is get a tape measure.
That is doing way too much.
All right, well, whatever that is.
Going above and beyond.
Okay. All right.
I was very overwhelmed at first, but now I feel like I have a little groove going. I'm more concerned with the fact that my shoes are touching the dirt and I need to go change them. My favorite hokas that I live in, so I don't want the baby blue touching the dirt. But I'm gonna go change my shoes. I'm sweating. I'm gonna go change my shoes and then I'm gonna show you guys the little groove I got going. Okay, so when I first got started, I was so overwhelmed. But I'm feeling a lot better. I didn't go change my shoes, even though every time cars were not driving by. And then I was like, let me film. And here go the cars. My mom was telling me like to get a level and stuff, but I'm like, Mom, do you know I'm type B? She's very type A. I'm very type B. I'm like, I'll level it with my eyes. But I'm kind of feeling like I should have listened to her. But we're winging it. What's up, Josie? So when it looks like it's too low or something, I just shove dirt back.
Yeah, we could
for me to go in and shower. I just kind of wanted to show you guys. So I ended up moving, it's very hard to see, but there is a string on 2 stakes, and the first part of the string starts way down there, and then it comes all the way over here. These are straight, these are crooked. These are all crooked. I have to redo them, but I ran out of time. I'm gonna go ahead and leave off right here. So it's gonna be a lot of work, but worth it in the end. I think it's gonna look really good. We're gonna bank the rocks back up to the bricks and then bank the dirt up on the opposite side. So I think it's gonna look really nice. It's just gonna take me a really long time. I was so hot, but I got it done. I took a shower, blow dried my hair. I'm just wearing, I wanted to do my little outfit for, it's a memorial service, a celebration of life, not so much a funeral. I'm just wearing this navy blue linen dress I got from Costco. I have it in a green color as well. I love it so much. Wait, baby, I'll pick you up. Josie's gonna show you her outfit too. Then I just have, why did I do this? Oh, this is my little watch band. It's, I love it because it's 2-toned. So I can link that down below. It's actually very durable. I wear it all the time and it hasn't like made my hand green or anything gross like that. So I'll definitely link this one because it's a good one. And then I just have some bangles that I've had forever. I'm pretty sure they're from Shein, but I don't remember. I have 2 necklaces, just a gold heart and then a gold J. This gold J I got from, you know how Target during Christmas time they do like initial necklaces? They're like $20 or $25, but it's worth it because it's so nice, such a good quality. So that, and then just some little gold hoops. Like I said, I did blow dry my hair. I thought about like clipping it up or something, but I'll just probably just tuck it behind my ear. And then I am wearing these little shoes I got from Shein. I've never actually worn them before. They're tiny, tiny bit too small. So, but I'm gonna wear them and then, cause it's not like, I don't know, it's not awful, but I'm gonna wear them and hopefully maybe they'll stretch out a bit and then they won't be too small at all. Josie, come show them your outfit. Josie got her little outfit for from her birthday party. And I'm pretty sure, I think it was either from my mom or from my sister. It's a cute little dress and then little denim jacket, the suede collar with the rhinestones. She has a matching bow. And then these are cute little, they're called Munchkin by Stride Right. They're Stride Right for Walmart. I don't remember how much they were. Less than $20. $20 or less. And I like them because they're like Stride Right. So they're like really like good for her to run around in. Sort of like a tennis shoe, but a church shoe. Happy Friday. It's the next day. I have my coffee. It is 9:01. Kind of a late day on Fridays because Kyla doesn't have to be at school early. So I have to take her later. So I'm getting started a little bit later. I really do need to reset my house for the weekend, like mop, wipe down the walls, clean the restrooms and stuff. I want to try to get some work done on my front yard first because we have a pretty busy weekend. Kyla has a game today. We're going to probably do some fun stuff over the weekend. So I don't think I'm going to have time to work on this again. I just kind of wanted to work on it now and try to get as far as I can. That way, I hate having like unfinished projects all the way till Monday. I could probably have some time on Sunday to do it, but all that to say, I just want to try to get as much done today as I can. The deal out here is, and you can see just from here, my line is, I made my line, this is the beginning, okay? And my line is made out of yarn. I have a yarn line going from one side to the other, but I feel like the yarn is really stretchy. And so it's like bowing and going all weird. I don't know why. But you know what? When I pull it here, it goes tight. So maybe I just need to pull the line tighter. But it's not working very well for me to get it very straight. I am having issues keeping this line straight. I mean, that looks pretty straight on camera. I am very type B. Like, I don't need this to be perfect, but I do want to make sure that when you're looking from over here, Now, mind you, these are not straight, but I'm talking about that little grouping right there. See how it's crooked to that? I don't know, it's just crooked. So then I was looking on this side, and it's even worse when you look how wonky it is. I don't know if you guys can see the line. There's a purple line, but see how the bricks are all different heights? Just having a hard time like perfecting it, making sure it's straight in a line and then straight across. And I was like, oh, I'll work in the morning, it's a lot cooler. But you know what? That sun is beating right down on me. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I need to pull my line tighter. And then if you're like, what is going on here? Well, I pretty much want to take these bricks all the way down to that side and then put this white rock in between the brick and the big stone. I want to give it a little rock border right there so that it's all white rock. When you look from here, see how it's white rock and then not, and then like just ugly? I want the white rock to go in front of this. And I know I need to hose down the house. That's been bothering me. The dirt up on the side of the house, I need to hose that down. I am going to power wash like everything once I'm done. But anyways, let me try. I'm going to just do my best with this line situation because it's pretty tricky, honestly. It really is. Here is a little update. Once I got the beginning started over here, see how it's straight and then it just kind of curves. I really got a groove going, so I don't think it's going to take me much longer, and I think I will be able to go that way. It is 10:20, so it hasn't been too long, and I am trucking along. I'm excited. It's starting to look really good. helped me move all of these pots. I think they look really good. I really do like it. I might move the little one to over here just to kind of fill in this area, but I haven't decided. I still need to clear off all my front porch. We have all kinds of stuff up here. I still have materials left over from that were already in the yard. So I'll just either put them in the backyard or figure out if I need any of this in the front. But I'm so glad I kept everything because I was able to do the brick. It's okay. I was able to do the brick trim with the pre-existing brick that was already here from my mom. And all of these stones are all also from what was already here. So I didn't have to purchase anything. We even had the rock in the back. Just James had it, I guess, from customers or something. I don't even know. But so we didn't have to buy any of the materials. We got really lucky with that. I feel like this is a good stopping point for me. Like I said, tomorrow or the next day, I'll probably start up like a part 2 and we will clear everything off, clean everything up. Hopefully by then they'll be done with Dane's car and he will be, you know, he'll be able to take that. We'll clean all this off. I want to power wash the driveway. I want to restain all of the posts and just get ready for the holiday season. I also purchased some Amazon lights that I'm going to be putting up here after I wash down the side of the house. So come back for part 2. I'm so excited about all of the progress that we already made here in the front yard. Like, look how good that looks. Yeah, James is saying I did it all. They saw me on my hands and knees putting all the AI. It was AI. Putting all these bricks in, but look how good it looks. 5 years in the making, y'all. I came up with this plan literally 5 years ago, and here it is. Don't give up on your hopes and dreams. One day they will come true. But we still do, like I said, still have a lot of other work to do. So come back for part 2 of our front yard update. We still also need to build a whole fence here in the front. So there is more to come, but that is going to be it for this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and come back next time. Bye.